Here's 3 great content tips to build a better brand experience with examples. I know what you're thinking, there's tons of people here that give tips about how to make better content, but I don't see too many people doing it from the lens of the brand experience. And so the 3 examples that I'm going to share today are really just components or tips of the iceberg in the overall building of a brand experience. So the first tip is use your team as characters. This example will be the big brand, and this Joe and the Juice clip works great. First off, it's a super low budget way to create this cool tunnel effect. But beyond that, they're announcing a new store and showing us the team that we're gonna meet there. It's a super low lift for the team. There's no talking in the video, so nobody has to be a star, just a little coordinated direction. And this is repeatable for every store that they open. I'd add a little creative twist to each so they seem a little bit different. Use your team as characters. It doesn't mean that they have to speak or be good on camera. It connects you with a human that you will actually meet when you go into those stores. Second tip, build in some contrast. It could be what you say or what you see. The example for this will be a small business. Realty One Group Advantage out of Tampa, Florida. You may have seen this woman, Brianna, break the internet last month doing property tours with some off-color contrasting comedy. Thing is, this is much more than a gag, although it is very entertaining. As she's being funny and irreverent, she's still showing you the property. So it sucks you in because you want to see what she says next, but also either consciously or subconsciously, you're looking at the property. And people who want to buy properties like that watch things like this. So the tip, break a pattern and humans pay attention. They have to. It's neuroscience. And the last tip, showcase what you do instead of tell us what you do. For this one, let's use a personal brand example. By now, you've probably all seen Brooklyn Coffee Shop, created by Pooja Tripathi, an actor, writer, and creator. Now, besides this being my favorite example of a serial short form vertical video show, it also is written super well and highlights her writing skills, her content skills, and she's one of the main actors in it, highlighting her acting ability. So the tip is show what you do. Don't tell us what you do. Now, how does all this come back to building a better brand experience? All these examples are short form vertical videos. Let's call them top of funnel. In a lot of cases, this is the first point that we may have with these brands, businesses, or people. These 3 tips create compelling first impressions. Of course, there's tons more points in brand experience, but the point of this whole video is to talk a little bit more about content tips as they relate to building a better brand experience, which I think these 3 tips do great, and also the examples are spot on.